The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order will read like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Carlos Almanzar will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. A quick out number one. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's check out the Springfield defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Marty Oliver steps in now. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
First pitch coming. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Jason Villa is at the plate as he watches ball one. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
If they can lay off that curveball, get into better hitters counts, they're going to see more fastballs, and that plays to your advantage as a hitter. You want fastballs and fastball counts.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
2-2. Out in front of a changeup as he grounds this one to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. William Tran will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Johnny Kasizak will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Johnny Kasizak.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And that big 12-6 curveball will work like that. He'll start it out up in the zone and then lets it drop right down to the knees.
Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. And the catch is made, one away. Well, there you see the scouting report for our starting pitcher, and he's got the requisite 4 pitches. Fastball, curveball, change, and a slider. And command, of course, will be key for him moving forward. Damian Boston will get his first opportunity now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rhodey is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Kenny Reardon will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Brian Cortez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Brian Cortez.
That is into right field, a base hit. Solid single here to lead off the second.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Basil Leonard will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Lopez is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old, ugh! Well, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
Randy Curran will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. He's done what he's needed to do.
Junior Powell will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Here we go!
And he turns to the curveball that time as he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Number 79 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, A.C. Reed.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Paul Shepard will get his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Michael Wright will be the batter.
Get that runner in scoring position.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go, Cardinals.
And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And that is over the wall. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's just a little in, and not a terrible location, really. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely did some right there. That's a 2-run homer.
Kevin Batista will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign.
Kevin Batista.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Brian Lopez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Knock it out of here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a softly hit ball to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. William Tran will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
Carlos Almanzar will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Luckily the pitcher is there to back up, however, so there will be no advance.
A little surprising to me that this ball stayed fair. He gives it a pretty good ride into the corner. The outfielder gives chase, but this is going to wind up inside the chalk by not much more than a foot or 2, and he'll coast into second with a double.
Marty Oliver will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Oh, he'll swing at anything. Throw it anywhere.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Shepard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to 3rd with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Scott Rohde will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Come on, St. Louis.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More opening day baseball coming up following this. John Borowitz makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
John Borowitz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Johnny Kasizak will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Let's go, Johnny.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
All ones the count.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play.
Now, he just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with 1 away.
Damian Boston will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
Too low, 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jason Villa will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The missions, first baseman, Jason Villa.
swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Cortez.
Brian Cortez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Tried to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
That's something a lot of men suffer from. Fear of commitment. He can't make up his mind whether to swing at this pitch or not, so he tries to hold up, but it's too late as this turns into an easy little liner over to third.
Basil Leonard will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kenny Reardon will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Baseman, Kenny Reardon.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Come on, Kenny.
Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Right fielder, A.C. Reed.
Number 79 will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a high strike there, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a called strike two as he's pounding the knees here. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Paul Shepard waits on deck.
Oh, what was that? Come on. Really go.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
As a pitcher, that's how you pick your defense up behind you. They make an error leading off the inning, well, you give him another chance right away, and he gets his man right here to bounce into a tailor-made double play.
Paul Shepard will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Go Cardinals!
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Michael Wright will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Here we go, Cardinals! Here we go!
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Go, right?
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Randy Curran will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Right fielder, Randy Curran.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Let's go Cardinals! Go Cardinals, go!
2-2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Junior Powell will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Come on now, let's get a K right here!
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Close to the bag, it's second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on 1 big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
William Tran will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
Carlos Almanzar will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Short lead from second. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Kevin Batista will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is a big league hanging slider right there. Not real good location either, and he drills this one. He'll wind up on second here as he pulls in with a leadoff double.
Brian Lopez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Come on, pop one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well, and that's just a really nice job right there. After the leadoff double, I don't care who the next guy is, he has to, at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third. Now with just 1 out.
Wyatt McClory will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 91, Wyatt McClory.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner for third.
Johnny Kasizak will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Come on, base it down.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And it's a fair ball as that'll carry him off the first base bag and down the right field line. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field for the base hit.
First offering on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Salas is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Kenny Reardon will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rhodey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, A.C. Reed.
Number 79. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Boy, he had a good pitch to hit, too. That was a slider always in the strike zone. That would have been a good one to go after.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Way outside. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. Springfield's out in front, 4-0. Jeff Ullman will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cardinals, number 69, Jeff Ullman.
Marty Oliver will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Third baseman, Marty Oliver.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Rohde.
Scott Rohde will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Here we go, free swinger.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's how we draw.
In there, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Jason Villa will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, bad call. Come on, up.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority in spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
Brian Cortez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Go home,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Basil Leonard.
Basil Leonard will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Let's get out of the inning now.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, I don't know how you start an inning much better than this. That's 4 straight hits now. This one brings home a run, and they're all set up to bring home a crooked number if they can keep this going.
Randy Curran will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Let's keep him right there.
Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Kasizak backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Junior Powell.
Junior Powell will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Gabriel Trejo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Trejo.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Carlos Almanzar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, how quickly things can change. You come into this inning with a good-sized lead, and now you're fighting just to get out of here still tied.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, that's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one's going to cost him. It almost looked like he got a cleat stuck on that delivery because this is nowhere close. That runner's going to come in and score from third.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw is dropped at first, and that will allow a run to score.
I don't know if there's anything really to pinpoint about this play. It might have been one of those where he never really got a good grip on the baseball, and he winds up kind of throwing a sinker across the diamond to first base, and it skips right on by.
Marty Oliver will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
All right, here was an easy strikeout.
And that misses for ball one. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
The 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Right, there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Missions lead it 6-4. Johnny Morales is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Johnny Morales.
Paul Shepard will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
Fielder.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And he lays off there 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Michael Wright will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Advance the runner. Here we go.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Let's analyze this swing on swing track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Kevin Batista will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Ryan Lopez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You get the sense that he might be overthrowing a little out there.
You know, and that's such a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Curran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Pat Hall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Springfield Cardinals, number 50, Pat Hall.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. Now the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Johnny Kasizak will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Curran is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Kevin Conley is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Kevin Conley.
Scott Rohde will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
For the Missions, left fielder, Scott Rohde.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Free swinger at the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Now another 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Jason Villa will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one will be out of play off to the left. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Brian Cortez will step in, an RBI single this last time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. San Antonio's out in front, 6-4. Floyd Downey is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Floyd Downey.
Damian Boston will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Damian Boston.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press, one of the better prospects around, and he gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
John Giordano will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Kenny Reardon will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. The pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
And this is where you really prove your worth defensively. This is not an easy play here by any stretch of the imagination. But he gets rid of this ball quickly, and he has enough on the throw to get his man at first.
Number 79 will dig in with one in and one away. First pitch to him. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Leonard will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Paul Shepard.
Paul Shepard will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Do it, Paul. Come on. Do it, Paul.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Michael Wright will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Kevin Batista would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Kevin Batista will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Enrique Salazar will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 1, Enrique Salazar.
Brian Lopez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
as he swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Basil Leonard will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Let's go!
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our 2 starters fared. It's our starter comparison. Randy Curran will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Go get him!
And here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Junior Powell will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, good job there to tag up and advance on the flyout. And that at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 outs.
Rico Escalona will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Rico Escalona.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the eighth straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Antonio Sanchez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Antonio Sanchez.
Kevin McCoy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cardinals, number 20, Kevin McCoy.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that right there. Just gone outside on the corner for 2 pitches, and you've got him 0-2. I think what they were trying to do is elevate that situation, go high in the zone, but that pitch was right down the middle of the plate.
Johnny Kasizak will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And that's dead center for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Boston will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Brody is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Kenny Reardon will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And this will be fouled away. One and one. And that misses. 2-1. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a two-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
Julio Guzman will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Julio Guzman.
Number 79 will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bullet to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And here's that pitch sequence one more time. Gets ahead right out of the gate on the first pitch. Then a swing and a miss puts him in the quick 0-2 hole. Fouls off pitch number 3. Then a pitch that he couldn't quite get him to go for. 5th pitch gets absolutely whacked for a solid base hit.
Paul Shepard will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Curran is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full, and Springfield leads this thing 7-6. Mike Askew is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Cardinals, number 5, Mike Askew.
Carlos Almanzar will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Almanzar.
Line to left. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Marty Oliver will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back, 3-2.
I thought he was going to get rung up on that one.
I would agree. If that missed, it didn't miss by much.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
They'll be playing for 1 here, and that's not a bad idea when you've got the tying run on base to start the inning. Now you give your guys a couple of shots to knot this ball game up.
Scott Rohde will work now on getting that tying run home from second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Jason Villa will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
From what I've seen of this guy so far, this is one of those guys that has that makeup to be a real good late inning guy. I mean, you can tell this is a kid who wants the baseball in his hand in a tough spot.
Brian Cortez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Shepard is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Springfield wins it 7-6. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 7 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Missions, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.